Well, hey everybody, it is time for After Sunday with Stu. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's literally after Sunday for me. It's Sunday night. I'm here in my green room, just kind of decompressing from preaching all 3 times, and sometimes I like to go through my notes and and just see what I might have missed, or maybe what I said a little differently than what I had hoped to. Sometimes it's good, like in the moment of preaching, sometimes God just gives you something and you just know it's God's Spirit leading you to speak certain words, and other times you kind of get in the way of that. Did I talk to you about the doctrine of God's incomprehensibility? I think I did. It's pretty powerful. You can't comprehend God. You can know Him, but you'll never know Him fully. How amazing is that? And then did I tell you God's self-existent? He depends on no one. That's awesome, isn't it? That's our God. And as a result of who He is, we offer our lives to Him as a living sacrifice. A living sacrifice every day. I read through a little list at the end of my message. I just wanted to come back to it before we wrapped up on this After Sunday with Stu and give it to you just one more time. I think it might be helpful to you. Before I do, how about celebrating the Lord's Supper, communion together? Was that special or what? And I know for some of you, a lot of you, it was at home. You celebrated at home, maybe for the first time ever. I wonder what that was like. Maybe you can tell me in the chat. Give me a testimony of how special it was to celebrate the Lord's Supper at home, just with your family. What was that like? What was it like to do it in the room? What was that like? I'd love for you to comment about the ending of our service today, marking 21 with the Lord's Supper. I thought it was pretty special. And here's what I said about that His sacrifice fuels ours. So when you think of His sacrifice, how can you not? How can you not want to offer yourself as a sacrifice? But here's what I read at the end. I'm going to leave this with you as we wrap up. Every day, I offer everything I am. Every talent, every gift, every dollar, every thought, every interaction, every breath, every decision, every word, every post, every text, every hurt, every wound, every disappointment, every mistake, every regret, every person who's ever betrayed me, hurt me, left me. I sacrifice that. I give it to you, everything, every dream, every hope, every action, everything. Come on. Why don't you give Him everything every day? Watch and see. He's worthy of you as a living sacrifice. Hey, it's been a special day. If you ventured out in the weather today, thank you. Thanks for coming out to make it a special day on campus. For all of you who joined us online, thank you. If you haven't experienced Sunday's message yet, share it with a friend and ask them to join you on Tuesday night or on Thursday night. And then, of course, be a part of all of our weekday content this week, especially the First Choice with my wonderful wife, Tabitha Hodges, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time every single day. I love my church. Oh, my goodness. What a special day it's been. And I love you. Have a great week, everybody. Be a living sacrifice. Next week, we kick off a brand new series. We're calling it KISS. Kiss. More on that later. We'll see you soon.